What's going on, folks? How y'all doing today? Hopefully your day is going pretty good, or your afternoon, evening, or whenever you're watching this. Hopefully it's been going great for you. Can you see the little stripes right here? I'm sitting right next to the window, so that's why you're seeing a little bit of stripes. And let me just change because, nope, that made it worse. And then that's gonna make it worse over there. Let's just change areas. Let's see about this. This is a little bit better. I know I'm looking rough. That's the point of these vlogs. You get to see me at my best and at my worst. So, hey, if I can't show you at my worst, then how am I going to show you my best, right? Like I've been talking about for the last few weeks now, my birthday is coming up pretty soon. Hold up. Let me get this out of the way. A little piece of lint. There we go. My birthday is actually coming up pretty soon. It will be a week from this coming up Tuesday. So November 3rd, I will be turning 29. And it is crazy knowing that I will be a year from turning 30. That should be fun. I mean, grant, I'll be working during that time, but it won't be too bad. I've always joked around with Whitney. I always talked about how when I turned 25 a few years back, 4 years pretty much, that I was turning a quarter of a century. And it was it. That was it. It was done. I was going to be getting older and whatnot. So, and it's one of those things where you think about getting older all the time, but you always don't want to think about getting older because you're always thinking about where you're getting close to dying. And that's a crazy thing to think about. You really don't want to try to think about the bad things. You always want to try to think about the good things, but when coming with age, it always seems like, well, I haven't done much with my life, or I'm getting closer to being older and closer to not doing stuff like how I used to. And it gets kind of scary. I can see why people get like that, and don't get me wrong, I know I'm one of those people who think that way every once in a while. Mika Key, aka Tessa Violet, who I just recently came about not too long ago, thanks to Miss Fender for the suggestion and whatnot. I was watching one of her videos, and it was talking about how one of her videos in the past, when she first started out, talked about how she was turning 25 and she was half dead. Because, once you turn 50, then like you're halfway there to being. But then again, she was turning 25, so she was halfway to turning 50, when she was halfway to being dead. And just, in that video, it was just kind of her again, being like everybody else, being worried about how it was going to be when she gets older. But then she made another video years later talking about how when she gets older, it's not as bad and you don't have to worry about it as much. And for me, I can kind of see what she's talking about, because there's still so much, even though that I might be turning 29 in a little bit over a week, I still have much to go. I have still much to do. There's a lot of things I haven't done, and there's a lot of people I haven't seen. There's a lot of places that I haven't even dreamt of even being at. And all of those are still possible. I got plenty of things planned that I want to do in my life, and there's plenty of things I want to be able to see and do. Even though I'm turning 29, that doesn't mean that my life is getting less interesting. If anything, it means that it's getting more interesting. It means that I get to do more stuff, and I have more opportunity and more of a chance to fulfill my dreams and fulfill my wishes. And if there's places I want to go, I still have a chance to actually do them. I'm actually ready for that, because whoever thought that I would be able to do this YouTube channel? Whoever thought that I would be able to start my own blog? I mean, crap, whoever thought that I would be bartending? And a few years ago, maybe when I was 21, 22, I probably would never have thought of even doing stuff like this. And now, about to be turning 29, I'm doing all three. So it's fun. It's awesome. There's more to it. Like, crap, if I want to work for the WWE, I can easily do that. If I wanted to be able to work for a brewery around town, or even a bigger brewery around the country. I could be able to do that. There's so much stuff I could be able to do, and just because I'm turning 29, it's not saying that that's going to be the end of it. If anything, it's going to be the beginning of something even greater and something even more better better than how it was before. 28 has been interesting, but 29 is going to be good. And once I hit 30, it's going to even be better. I'm going to be doing some good things once I turn 29. I'm not going to be partying much just because that's not me. I'm not a partying person. So I'll probably hang out with a couple of friends, have a couple of drinks, and just celebrate life. Celebrate me just being here, because a few years ago, after the tornado, I could easily not have been here. And I am blessed and grateful to say that I've been able to do a lot of stuff after the tornado, and I've been able to meet a lot of people. I'm here. I'm happy to be here. And I'm happy to be able to talk to y'all on this YouTube channel. No matter if there's one of y'all watching, or 100,000 watching, or even if you're just here for a quick second and you just saw me, I greatly appreciate you. Just, just taking your time, just to even spend time, just listen to me talk. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, 29 is going to be an awesome year for me. And it's not even going to be the best year, because even though that might be the best year coming up, I'm going to have even more great years coming after that. So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead, cut this video off, and relax a little bit and prepare for my final day of work this week and get ready for the weekend, because next week is Halloween and that should be fun. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, because yeah, we're all getting old, but we're all doing something interesting, because we get this one life to live. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun, be safe, enjoy your Friday, and enjoy the weekend. And I'll talk to you next time. Peace.